Hello, hello. Hi. It's your girl, Dr. Khadija, Shaman Coach Feminista, your radical wealth building strategist. And I'm so excited to be here with you today to share with you the unleashing, well, anyway, we're packing out the Black Millionaires Matrix, a wealth building platform designed to engineer Black millionaires. And we added one little piece to the puzzle. We're actually targeting Black baby boomers. I realize that the work that I do is amazing and anyone can be a part of it. However, for people who are like 45, well, really, I think baby boomers started at the age of 58, 59. However, we're really targeting people between the ages of like 45 and up. People who are like at that level of life where they have a lot of wisdom and they're ready to just live life. They don't want to work for their money. Now I know nobody wants to work for their money, right? The caveat is that you grow into the space where you're like, you know what, there's something better, something different happening out here. Myself personally, I got to that point when I was in my 20s. I read a book called Think and Grow Rich, and it changed my life. And then I read uh, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Think and Grow Rich is by Napoleon Hill. Then I read A Black Man's Choice um, by um, um, Dennis Kimbrough. And I don't know if you work with Napoleon Hill. Anyway, but all of the books are amazing. And this is the thing, right? When you read, it expands. Sorry. Oh, oh, please don't hit my mouth. My apologies. Excuse me. It expands your bandwidth. It makes you see things from a totally different perspective. And I'm surprised at how many people have never read these books. They've never read The Richest Man in Babylon. They've never read The Automatic Millionaire. And when you read these books, even if you don't understand it at the time you're reading it, it plants the seed. So all I'm doing today is I'm planting a seed because many people are going to see this um, presentation and some aren't going to get it right away because I'm talking about something that is so foreign, and that is putting your money to work for you. Now, I know there's a lot of scams, blah, 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 but I'm not here. I'm not about that. But I'm here to tell you this. Um, on the journey to success, there's a lot of layers, and the universe will test you. The universe will test you to see if you really want to go to the next level. So some people are going to see this presentation, they're going to go, "Oh my God, that's the best thing in the world," which it is. And how do I get started? And where is she? And how do I sign up? And everything's going to happen. You might lose your job. You might lose your boyfriend. You might lose a loved one. Um, Life stuff is just going to happen. You have to understand that the universe will test you. Now, some of you already been tested enough. By the time I come along with my presentation, you're like, "I'm in. Yes, finally. Yes, I prayed, I meditated, and all that good stuff," right? I'm going to say that what you're going to see, I may say I, but there's always we. I may say we, but it encompasses us all, right? Um, it's a very, very powerful way to live life more abundantly, period. There is no ifs, there is no ands, there is no maybes. This is a matter of fact. And I don't know if I can't guys, I've done so many presentations. I don't know which one I'm pulling up for you today. But I'm gonna say this. I've had some level of success. I broke a few $1 million here and there, and guess what? God, that's not I don't wanna sound like I'm downplaying the things that I've done in life because for some people, $1 million is a lot of money, especially in the amount of time that I was able to accumulate $1 million a couple times in my life. But the girl wanna die with a B behind the name, okay? Not so that I can say, "Oh, I had $1 billion," but because of the impact, the things we're able to do. So I'm really excited to share this presentation with you because it's unlike anything you've ever seen. It can totally change life as you know it. And here's the best part. I don't know if I said all this in the presentation, so I'm gonna say it now. You can get started with absolutely no money out of pocket. It's this thing called credit. And if you don't have credit, I have a team who can get your credit to excellence. And then we have these things called trade lines, not authorized users, but actual primary trade lines that when you become a part of our community, I don't think I put that in this. I hope I remember to talk about it. But we can literally create trade lines for you for $50,000, $40,000, primary trade lines for you that are yours forever. And the way we do it is so amazing. We can do it with anyone. I think you can't be in Texas. I think that's the only thing that might hinder you. But we're looking for banks that don't even that do this process, or we can do it with you, for you, what have you, and as long as you're not in Texas. So let me get started with my presentation. I don't know how long this one is, guys, but it's strong, and most people it holds the attention because at some point, it's like it's a stair step, and you do one thing, and you do something else, you do something else, and then voila, you're living the passive income rich life. So most people don't live the passive income rich life. What is the passive income rich life? It's where your money goes to work for you. You don't go to work, and you can leverage credit, and anybody can do this. Anybody can get their credit to excellence so that your credit becomes your calling card, and it walks you through the door to some financial institutions that will give you the money. They'll give it to you with no documentation. Y'all don't really hear me though. I mean, real talk. I have one bank that can give you the money that you need with no documentation if your credit is leveraged where it needs to be. All right, guys, I'm going to get started with our presentation and enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. So, hey, this is a short, to the point version. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Question: would you join a private platform where you are coached by a coach whose intention is to get you to millionaire status by way of creating a passive income for you while putting you on the track to your sacred purpose? Where you get to work less and earn more using automation and technology. But the ultimate goal is to start receiving a passive income within the first 30 to 45 days. And to be a part of a network designed to reprogram you so that you attract and magnetize legacy wealth. If you say yes, then you're open to joining a private club designed to engineer Black millionaires. The information I'm going to share with you has been life changing for me and can be for you as well. For everyone who's ambitious, success driven, and looking for a business opportunity that's loaded with cheat codes and new loopholes that can literally change the trajectory of your life and allow you to begin building legacy wealth. Look no further because you found it. However, it is a business, but not the traditional business where the facts favor the business failing. I've designed a business model to help you fire yourself so that you can live your best life. You pay. While others are doing the day to day operations, somebody has to work, but it doesn't have to be you. I call it reverse engineering the game of business. This is more than a business, it's a movement designed to free those who truly want to be free. Make no mistake about it, I work with everyone of color in all ages. However, I am targeting Black baby boomers. Why? Well, many people who are a little bit older are more serious and more intentional about making sure they have a retirement income. A lot of people getting a little older, especially a lot of entrepreneurs, didn't really put that part together. So we use credit to start the process. So scratch that. First, you have to have the mindset. We really work on your mindset and personal development before anything. You have to want to desire a passive income. Then be able to step into the container you have built for yourself. Next, you want to join a team or coach that can help you bring your dream to reality. This is serious value add to add to your life so that you can truly put your money to work. If you don't have the money or the credit, we can help. It starts with being intentional. Forget about whatever happened to you in the past. I don't want to hear about what happened to you in the past. I really don't want to hear about it. I promise you, I don't want to hear about it. Because finally you've attracted a winning combination of radical success. Join us and become a radical game changer. One of my Facebook groups is called the Radical Game Changer, y'all. And when I tell you, Is on a power. All right. Our platform is designed to teach you the rules of money so that you can master the game of money. It's a play on how to level up energetically, to attract and magnetize money, to keep it multiplied and protected. Did y'all hear that? Yes, yes, yes. See, it makes a difference who you spend time with and who's speaking life into you. And as a coach, I have many coaches. And I'm taking a page out of one of my mentors' pages. Mm. He took his family and helped everyone to get their credit together, personal and business, and today they have collectively over $900 million in credit. Listen, I don't know about you, but this right here is a game changer. Oh my God, I can have a whole conversation about this for about an hour. He was intentional. He had some family members who became intentional. And guess what? Now today they're worth $900 million and they only use credit. Okay. No one uses their debit cards. See, the more you use credit, the more credit you receive. You get points, you get to eat free, you get to fly free, you get to stay at high-end restaurants for free. I mean, you get to eat, let's just say you get to stay at high-end hotels, hotels. It becomes a game to those who know. So you're gonna go, how do you pay the money back? There's a whole lot of ways to pay money back. You use credit to create scenarios that will bring you money, right? And we can, oh my God, like I said, I can talk about that for an hour. Okay, let me see. And I'm truly of the mindset that you should truly become your own bank because that's what this mentor did with his family, and we teach that inside of our platform. So, oh, okay, inside of our Black Winners Matrix, not only do we set you up for success, we help you to fire yourself so that you don't have to work for money because your money is going to work for you in real time. This is kind of a redundant things, guys. Sorry, but you'll be introduced to other amazing opportunities. And I'm not an attorney or financial advisor, so I welcome everyone to take our intel and run it by their financial team. Like real talk, you can say like once you go through, if you want to get started, you just take it to your people and say, "Hey, what do you think?" And we give you all of the information the way we have it, and it is amazing. We've had financial advisors say, "Hey, I want to be a part of this." I mean, real talk. Like we've had people who sell insurance and they're very good at it, and they look at our platform because our platform. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but money makes money for you in a very quick collapse time. And this is a proven system that I have. It's not something that, oh, I'm trying to put something together and I hope it works. No, it's a proven system. But let me go through it. Let me go through it. It's a pay to play to get paid passively platform. How many people have been taught to get paid passively? Where did they teach you that? Did they teach you that in school? Did your parents teach you that? Did your professors teach you that? Did your coaches even teach you that? Probably not, because it's a real thing. It's a real, and there are people who actually make money passively, but they're not shouting it from the rooftops. And you hear the word passive, but a lot of the passive words you hear, it has more of a risk involved. This is very low risk. This is almost no risk, like real talk. So, but let me keep going. We have 7 levels of success. I call them zones because some people, when I would use the word levels of success, they think it's network marketing. This ain't network marketing. This is a business we're building together. So let me continue. Each level is more about the amount of money that can be generated, and each level or zone comes with a bonus. Okay, so we're gonna get into that. Passive income is the way of the new rich, y'all. I can't see what that say here, but I think this is saying that our money is going like literally into your bank account. Okay, so moving forward, you only had one job, and that was to take a portion of the money deposited into your bank account and put it to work for you. So basically, I kind of skipped the slide. But what happens is when you come and you become a part of this platform, you only have one job. It's just that you only have one job, and that is as you're making money, you have to reinvest money back into your business so that they can continue to make money for you because there's a whole team that's working. So even though you're networking inside of our platform, there is a team that's working and you pay them. and they're trained by the best of the best. And I'm going to get into that because it's not a it's off the hood. This is off the hood. And here's the best part: our team will do the rest. Okay. Starting with sending out your campaign out into the marketplace so that it could scour the internet and find persons who also want to join the dynamic of those who put their money to work for them. So when you come into the Black Winners pages, we have all these different zones, right? And what we do is we run ad campaigns and we build a business. And so the ad campaign is highlighting your link. And as it highlights your link, as sales are made, we do a profit share. So let me keep going because yeah, this is so cool. So pay close attention because what I'm sharing with you is an exceptional wealth building package for I said this earlier, also known as a retirement plan, right? For anyone who really don't have a pension or who wants to set themselves up for success, here is a way. Okay, I ain't gonna say it's the only way. I want to say it's the best way. It's the best way I know, but it's definitely a way. And for those who just ready to walk away from working the traditional way, well, here's a great opportunity for you to start that process. But before I go too deep, let me tell my story. Oh, that's a horrible picture. Anyway, I've been self-employed for 28 years, and I have done quite a bit. I also made millions of dollars in my lifetime doing various things. However, like most people, I spent the money, made investments that helped to pay me today. Okay, I did some good stuff, but overall, the money was spent. I'm like, I should have invested more, you know. But I'm good. I'm good because I know how to create money out of thin air. We'll talk about that. And unfortunately, I spent more than I invested. Okay, um, I surrounded myself with mentors and coaches around me, and I paid a hell of a lot of money to get to the platform that I'm sharing with you today. This is a proven system, guys, okay? And let me put that another way. This is a full proof proven system that I'm sharing with you today. My greatest claim to fame is I generated $1.4 million in 4 months. Woohoo! So guys, I worked my behind off. And I had a team that I was managing. I had about 19 people. We were just woo-hoo. I mean, it wasn't stressful, it was kind of fun, but it was like to keep training people, and this is a caveat, I was teaching some people what I was doing, they was leaving. It was like never coming back to work because they were, like, making money, right? And then you had those who were loyal, it's cool, it's cool. I don't mind people leaving, but I'm like, "Just don't I don't wanna teach you something and then you kinda go off and do your own thing and just leave me high and dry." But that was that, this is something different, but it's okay either way go. Guys, I bought properties, I was a blessing to many others. I helped oh, excuse me. I helped structure credit reports. Get money there. So this is the thing, you can have a really good credit profile, but if your credit isn't structured correctly, you won't get it back. I've had people, I tried to help them, they thought they knew everything, they had a good credit score, they're like, "Oh, I don't need you, I can just go do it myself." But they didn't get what I could get for them because I have relationships. My team has relationships. Anyway, ah, okay. Okay, that's my first one. So today I've added to my equation some powerhouse. Oh Lord, what is that saying? I don't know what this is. But anyway, besides the definition, there will be a cost. However, the cost comes with the built-in automated hands-off way to accumulate a passive income. So the only question you really have to ask yourself is what level can you comfortably stretch yourself to start at? And here is the difference in my price point. Each price point comes with a business model that affords you a basic minimum guarantee of passive income. Here we leverage money to make money. Now let me stop here. I don't know what I said next. This is kind of a relatively new presentation. I don't remember much of it, but I'm gonna tell you this. Whatever amount of money that you spend with me, I am a coach who spent a lot of money with other coaches. And a lot of coaches, they meant well, they may have had some really good programs, but they just threw a lot of information at me. It was videos and videos and videos and stuff and Q&As and I don't know, and workshop sessions. But at the end of the day, it was more stuff for me to do, more tools for me to buy, more people to listen to. And it was listen, if you don't have a life, I don't want to say it like that. if you have a lot of extra time to really sit in those rooms and maybe do what's being asked of you, that's cool. Kudos. But for those of us like me who run a couple different businesses and really, really busy and oh my God, I need someone to help me set it up and do it for me. That's where I'm at in my life. I don't know where you're at, but that's where I'm at. And that's what I needed. So because I needed it, I attracted it and then I created it because I actually became part of another platform who did everything for me. But the money that I make with them, it's okay money, but the way I set it up, we can make like 4 times, 5 times what I was getting with this other company. So Imma just leave that there because the other companies are making it too. It's just I think they're keeping more of the profits for themselves, which is I mean, hey, it is what it is, right? Most people, if they spend $25,000 and they can make 5,000 a month, they're okay with that. You know, the company's making 10, they do a split share, you get 5, they get 5, but they're paying people and all of that, right? So but for me, I'm like, well, I think those numbers could be a lot better, and they have been. So we'll get into that. So in my platform, no one spends money and then hopes to see a return. See, I can't say that I can legally get your return, but what I can say is I can promise a monthly minimum. That I can do. Meaning, no matter what, if you make an investment in yourself, I'll make an investment in you. We'll become partners. So my incentive is to help you win. When my name is out there on the internet, guys, or I'm claiming something to fame, my name means everything to me, and I'm fighting right now to restore my name to total honor and all of that good stuff. But I'm gonna leave that for a whole nother conversation. But I'm gonna tell you something. One thing I don't do, I don't play. I don't play. I'm not up to no shenanigans or anything like that, and I don't care what somebody else may have said. The truth is, I operate in honor. I'm gonna leave that there. So I'm gonna keep it going. I paid my dues to be here, guys. I paid a lot of money purchasing. You know, I just said this programs to crack the code to making money online, and a lot of it was good stuff, but some of it was just the same regurgitated intel told differently, but the sum of it is you have to do a lot of little stuff over and over and over to get whatever results you get. That here's the part I didn't like. It was a lot of work, and yes, I know every success story has a lot of work to be done behind the scenes, but I want to work smart. I want my people. I want to put my people all I ever wanted was to work with people, work with me, and everybody wins. That's it. I don't want anything else. I obsess over people winning. I obsess over getting to the next level. I obsess over getting to the passive income bag. That's what I do. All right. So, but here's the caveat. You don't have to be the one to do the work. You know, yeah, somebody's going to do the work here. It's so redundant. I'm sorry, guys. But listen, when you hire us, we become partners, right? You get to leverage me and my team of digital experts, my AI technology. I need to talk about that. Oh my God. My funding portal, my automated sales and closing team. Like I said, somebody got to do the work. This has to be you. My highly functioning copywriting team, my appointment setters, and my web developers. Listen, the one you can't see is our sales and marketing funnel specialist. This is the thing, right? When you're making money online, there's a whole system of automation. And when you do it the way it should be done, then guess what? Ah, money flows. Money flows. Now, so every time we make a sale, because this is a dynamic, it's a business, this is a business, right? There's a split of revenue. You're gonna get 40%. My sales and copy team gets 20%. I get 20%, and my admin team gets 20%. So, hey, we're doing all the work, right? And we got to split up the way we split up. However, there's a way to make an additional 25% where you can get 75% of the sales. And the team and I, we split up the other 25%. But you have to sign up for this bonus for 72 hours of seeing this presentation. This isn't high pressure sales. I do not do high pressure sales. But you know what? I can only take on so many clients. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is, right? Everything, you can always Mm. You can always join us at a later date at your convenience. You just won't get the 25% bonus. So it's not really a pressure thing. It's just like it's almost like an opportunity. And they say that luck is an opportunity when you're prepared. That's luck. So place your own luck, you know. And I'm gonna show you how to you can get started with this like really easy. Okay. So money like speak. And after this presentation, the only way you won't do it, more than likely, is if you don't have the money or if you don't have the credit. Here's the best part. I can get you funded. Even if your credit is jacked, I can still get you funded. So it just depends on how bad your credit is jacked. But I have one program that will fund anybody. It's just a matter of how much will they give you. But see, I'm very strategic. And I'm like, look, if we talk, and I know that they're only going to give you X amount of dollars, but you really want this amount of money, give it a couple weeks. Let my team do your credit. Let's get you together so we can get you all the way together. Like, have a plan. Have a plan, work the plan, and success will follow. Mhm. My big bold promise to you is this. If you want to step into a team, work with a team that is highly dedicated to working with you to get you a passive income that will free you financially, I can help. I like to challenge people to reach seven figures in a year or less. However, for some, that's a stretch. I know. So I want to do what's comfortable for you. But I really am the girl who can get you to six figures. You know, I have six figure funding and a seven figure strategist, right? As you move along with me during this process, you will see what's available to you. My coach stretched me. When I first got a coach, all I wanted to make was I had a $500 program. Excuse me. I had a $1,500 program and I had a $3,500 program, and I was scared to put that in the marketplace. And she was like, "Girl, bye." She was like, $500 for everything you giving? She was like, "Oh no, your program has to start at 10,000 a month." And guess what? People bought, people purchased, people like where I signed up. Like now I have a $35,000 product that is a million times more. Oh my God, it's better than anything, anything. I could put my program up against anybody program. And see, I don't know anybody else who's showing you how to get 30, I mean, how to get passive income by teaching you the money game, teach you the rules of money, teach you credit, teach you business funding. Let me get into all this stuff. Okay. So let's see. We're almost done, y'all. So are you ready to start this process? How would you like to get paid for becoming the best version of yourself? Like, I don't even think you understand. Like, one of the things that we do here is we teach you how to literally hypnotize yourself into creating success. On the first level inside the Black Winners Matrix, we go deep into the multi-million mindset mastery. Mhm. No, seriously, real talk. This is the key to everything. It should be at the end, but you need it at the beginning. And the price point is ridiculously low. It's ridiculously low. Like my team is like, we can't do this program for that amount. But anyway, so start at this level. This is what the basics start. It's when you level up energetically, your income will grow. Oh, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I went to brunch earlier and I was drinking wine and before it, I'm a little tired, but I'm gonna get through this, okay? Just forgive me. We're gonna get through this today. So what you say, what you think, what you believe, what you feed your mind, your network will define your net worth. This level, guys, it's actually $3,500. We used to have a $1,500, we took it away. We took it away because we combined this one and the next one. So let me show you. Um, next up into our Black Earners Matrix is the second zone, is where we deal with wealth. I'm sorry, credit. If you have excellent credit, we show you how to leverage it and get paid over and over again. If your credit is anything less than perfect, we have a team that will work with you on your credit until you can leverage it. Now, leverage means use it, okay? I want you to think about how you can leverage your credit, never have to come out with any money. Within 30, 45 days, you're already going to be making money. And you're in a position to receive a passive income. Yeah, that part. Our team are BC and understand the game of credit and how to beat it. I call my team the credit bullies because they know various ways um, to get anything that is not of your desires off your credit report. So this is $3,500. Again, it comes with a minimum guarantee of $500 a month. So minimum, guys, minimum guarantee of 500. So no matter what, you come in, you pay $3,500, you get the best of the best of the best with credit and mindset coaching, and we prepare your credit. Like we go to work, we prepare your credit, we help you with trade lines. Oh my God, it's amazing! It's an amazing platform, and it's AI technology. Okay, so we got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We have metrics, so we have factual trade, factual reporting. So this is the bag, y'all. Um, Third zone, we build business credit. Here, you can have an 80 credit score within 45 days of starting this process. Out of all of the zones, this one, you do have to do a little bit of work because there's schedules and you have to keep up with and pay things on time. But it's very minimal, very minimal, and it's something you can absolutely manage. I promise you. And we help you manage it. We help make sure that you have everything that you need to make sure that these things are paid in a timely manner. We have TikToks. We have not the kind of TikToks y'all talking about on the TikTok on, where people are dancing. No, we have. I'm gonna call it something else. We have a timetable that it ticks every time it's time for you to pay something, so you can set yourself up, but it's enough time for if you forgot about it, you still can get on track. And the money is so small, so you get something to definitely manage. But the income trade lines will grow; they will become really big. You start where you start, right? So now at this level, also, guys, we will add 23 primary trade lines without an increase. I'm going to say that again. We're going to add 23 primary trade lines without an increase to your person, right? However, you do need at least a 680 FICO score to take advantage of this product because we can add them. But the reason we're adding them is to help you leverage your business credit to get funding. So this is the way. It's like we go through the side door. All right, we go. Some things we gonna go through the front door, but this is going through the side door. And before the bureaus know it, the business bureaus know it. You have 23 trade lines, and some of those trade lines are going to be cash right away. Some are going to be credit cards, some are going to be store cards. It's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but your business is going to have 23 primaries. And the price point on here is already included with what we do for you. So, oh my God, wait, is this already included? This might be a separate cost. I got to make sure. No, I think we can include this. I'm not sure, but either way it go, it's worth it. Even the price we get it at, we give it to you at our price. It is phenomenal. All right. Okay, let me see. You also have the opportunity to purchase business trade lines at huge discounts by being part of our platform. See, I'm gonna just say this. I have a platform where one of my coaches resells um, business trade lines for 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, all the way up to 200,000. And this is the thing: you become part of a network, you become part of a membership, which makes it legal. So there's an exchange of information so that you can legally have a primary trade line on your business because you're doing business inside of a network. So we show you how to strategically and creatively use a network, build a membership with a network. So now, as you're getting trade lines placed on your business profile, you literally have it's a real thing. You don't have to worry about, oh my God, in 3 months they shut them down. You don't have to worry about all of that. It is really amazing. The amounts go all the way up to 500,000. And this is another powerful thing. Once so many hit a certain kind of way, you don't need a PG. You don't need a PG to get the funding. Ah, oh, you know what? I got to back up a little bit. I got to back up. We still in business trade lines. So the other zone, the one before this, I didn't tell you we're working with a black hedge fund that once we get your credit structured to where it needs to be, we can get you up to $400,000 just leveraging your business credit. I mean, your personal credit. So now you got your business credit that can get you up to 400,000, but that's just with one source. Because I have two other sources where you can get up to $250,000, and I think I explained I had the other sources you can get $50,000 times four times six, I think, with no documentation. documentation. Now, some things need documentation, and some things don't. Then I have another loan that is business and personal that the max is 250,000, and all you need is a 170 SBSS score. Some of you might not know what an SBSS score is, but it's really simple to get. And once you get it, the proof is pretty much guaranteed. You got to supply some paperwork, but if you have a good account on your team, or even a good tax preparer on your team, I mean, you just need a profit and loss and a balance sheet. You know, a couple other things. So that part. So, and if you don't have a corporation, there's some places where you can go. You can purchase corporations. We can help you with that. Self corporates and credit. I mean, like I said, now this is $7,000. Oh my God! So, it's $7,000, and when people buy this product from you, there's a profit split. You don't sell it; our system sells it for you. And trust me, when people see the presentation and people want to they want to participate, they're going to want to buy. So if they come in at whatever level, that's the level that you can sell at. But if they come in at something above where you came in at, there's a difference of money. There's a money split, and then we have a very creative way that we put that money back into the platform that helps you get more sales. Okay, so that's the only fair way that I could think to do it. Made sense to me. It's opposed to me keeping the money or my team keeping the money. We put it back in ad spend for you. So I think that's very powerful. On the fourth zone, we build a nonprofit for you. At this level, you're truly getting into the thick of things. This is what I consider the middle part of the way. And let me tell you about nonprofits. Growing up, every nonprofit I was around, it struggled. So in my mind, even though I saw the Red Crosses of the world and I saw Cleveland Clinic of the world and the NBAs and NFLs, they're nonprofits. They have nonprofit arms. I was like, in my mind, nonprofits didn't make no money. They want to struggle us to life. That is so far from the truth. Very wealthy people need nonprofits to wash. Now I don't want to say wash their money, but I was told it's a scheme of the rich, right? They give away money to help reduce their tax liability. So hey, you just gotta know where to go and where to stand, so that when they throw the water, you get a little bit on you, okay? But here's the best part. Oh my God, there's the bonus of the zone. In addition, to working at this level, you'll receive a guaranteed grant that will give you access to $10,000 a month or $333 a day for marketing purposes. Now, yeah, we have a success rate of 100%. So check this out. This grant is to be used for marketing for educating the masses about your nonprofit. Your nonprofit can be tied to your for-profit. Cleveland Clinic has a for-profit and a nonprofit, right? Okay, roll with me. Read in between the lines, okay? Once people know about you, you can tell them anything. So you advertise them to get them, educate them on. Let's say you do. I'm gonna just say credit repair. That's not the best example, but let's say you did credit repair. Now that you've educated them on credit repair, you can turn right back around. You can sell them something to help them if they need their credit done. Bling, bling, bling. Okay. So and also my team will apply on your behalf for 10 grants. They only apply for grants that are over 10,000. Can't guarantee any grants. However, we have had a success of 87% success rate. Woo, woo. That's pretty darn good. We also offer access to grant writing classes and other materials at not for cost. Included as a bonus is a powerful interactive video book. There's tons, tons of valid resources. Now the cost is $14,000. Did y'all hear me say? When you come in at this level, we will get you approved for a $10,000 grant. That is $233 a day. I don't know about you guys, but most people are spending like between $5 and $10, $50, maybe $100 on ad spend when they first come out the gate. Here you will have $333 and be very smart and strategic with how you structure this grant money. Hey, you can have it won't be hard to have 6 figure months. When you have $10,000 that you can use for advertising, yeah, my job becomes easy. Okay, I love it when people come in at this level or above, but we can start at any level. But here is where the magic really starts to pop. Really start to get to the money game. So at zone 5, where we have passive income opportunities and investing. Now, Are you opposed to doubling or tripling your money? Remember, no risk, no reward. Hmm. It's called investments, y'all. So I say invest at the level you can afford to risk. Most people coming at this level, they're at a little higher level of understanding, of attracting, of vibrating, of magnetizing, because they're already here or they wouldn't have the money. This one, we're going to talk about that in a second, but anyone who follows my lead have to do their own due diligence, because I've lost and made money, guys, as an investor. My intention today is to only secure the bag, and I use OPM, 0% funding. Yeah, we have a lot of funding that's like 0%. So interest rates, all kind of stuff. So I have some powerful plays at this level. Too many to name, but when you get involved, we do some one-on-ones. We sit down. I open up my portfolio. I let you see what I'm doing, or someone on my team, and then you get to make real good decisions based on what works for you and your family. One thing I don't want to do is put anyone in anything where they're going to be losing. Because if I put you in something and you're losing, well, now I've lost a client. You're going to be mad at me. You don't want to keep moving forward with me, and we're going to be making money over here. So I don't ever want to jeopardize that scenario. It's not worth it. It's just not. And there's a lot of good stuff, and I tell people to be strategic when it comes to any type of investing. I don't care who it is. You gotta use your brain. You gotta use your discernment. You have to pray. You have to meditate, and you have to keep love, light, and energy over everything that you're doing. All right, so let's see where we at. Where we at? We almost done. So the deal is to put you in an environment that leverages your money so that you and the platform we share with you both make money. Yes, the deal. I just said that a second, right? So here's the best part. Many of my traders that have stellar records, and I'm talking incredible, they're black. Now, they interchange, okay, I'll be honest with you. Some traders, they start making so much money, they move to the moon somewhere. I don't know. But they always have a replacement. So we don't really care about the color. But it's really cool to be on like this train that's rolling and it's doing the daggone thing, but you got a lot of black conductors switching out. It's really cool. And God has really blessed me to download with some amazing people. I can't even describe the level of our team when you get to the leadership platform and you're able to sit at the table with our team. It's amazing. That's all I can say. So here's the best part. A few of my I can't already told you they're black, okay. The power of leverage, how to make your money work for you. This the deal is to put you in an environment that leverages your money so that you and the platform we share. Like, yes, yes, yes. That's the game plan. If you don't pay a percentage, guys, they just kick you out the program. Real talk, they're not taking nobody. I mean, they just like the way it's set up. It's so the integrity is so there. Like if they don't make you money that week, you don't pay them. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, but more than that, they're gonna make you some money. But there's some minimums they have to do in order for you to pay them. They make it real. It's the most amazing thing ever. I'm so sleepy. I gotta kind of go through here really quick. So we have weekly meetings. There's Q&A. There's a lot of support. We do not want to just give people a bunch of videos and be like, yeah, yeah, good luck. Go. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt, the house, the car, everything, the carpet. We want to put people in a position to win because this is a reciprocal thing. As you're making money, we're making money, and we're working for you, our team. So we make sure that it's a win-win all the way across the board. All right. We have investment strategies that start with as little as $30. It's going up to the millions. Look, I have one trader who has a platform. He has his own app. He has amazing testimonials, amazing, and he makes this so stupid friendly. So we were on a different platform together. But some of the people really knew what they were doing when that platform folded. They just want to start doing their own thing, and it's a beautiful thing. Sorry. So I live by the no risk, no reward rule. That's me. And everyone has to have their own story. So for those who work on their energy, let me just say your story may be different than others. The more work, the more you work on your energy, the more positive experiences you'll have in all areas of life. Now, I don't want to discourage anyone who may not be having positive experiences because what I know is that when you get to a place where you're like really understanding who you are, you're gonna be faced with tests. And the more you break through those tests, baby, the better life gets. It's just like beautiful on the other side. But sometimes when you're over here, you're like, oh God, what's going on? The devil got me. I don't believe in the devil. But you know what I mean? So, okay, we're gonna leave that there. All right. This team is $21,000. And again, there's a profit share of 9,000 and 9,000. And 9,000 you, 9,000 to us, and it's $3,000 to our admin team. Okay. So money profit zone 6. Here's the zone you get to put at the highest level. Okay, we already did that. Now, money 6 is the profit zone. VIP strategies investing in you. This is where you get to play at one of the highest levels of membership. This business is growth strategy designed to give you access to shine like the superstar that you are. Now, here's what's so cool about I didn't say this. I wanted to wait till I got to the end. I'm gonna say it now. When you come in at level 6, there's only one level up above. So, oh, oh my gosh. So when you get to this level, you have a whole team that supports you and helps you to be your best at the place to pulling your market, pulling your project to the marketplace, putting you on point, putting you on stages, like getting in front of influencers, all types of things. So it makes sense for you to be able to win and play at the biggest level possible. Don't worry if you're shy, we got you. It don't even matter, we got you. Okay, I promise you. But we make sure you get paid at this level. That's the bottom line. As a coach of coaches and entrepreneurs, I truly enjoy the market aspect of that this zone brings. This is our most creative zone. You get to have fun. You get to know who people are. Trust me, this is one of the best ones. And as a coach, oh, well, okay. You have to have purpose. You have to have purpose. Now it's time to create your radical rise, unleash your radical factors to get you radicalized. That's my saying, y'all. So if you think you don't have anything, no worries. I can help you. If you want to come in at this level, you're like, I don't know what I want to do. Listen, we got you. Multimedia marketing, again, this is all a part of knowing who you are and showing up as your best self. And somebody shining the light on you all the way through the process, right? You literally are you're monetizing yourself. Now at this level, you don't have to do any of this, real talk. We're still going to be promoting your link from this level because you paid to get in at this level. So all this means is that on level 6, it's $28,000. So there's a profit of 12,000 to you, 12,000 to the team, 4,000 to the admin team. So amazing, amazing. Uh, and then you got zone 7, the VIP elite. Now this is where the game really gets interesting. Because when I say on media, social media, what have you, that I can help anyone, I don't care who you are, color, race, creed, listen, we can get you funded, period. And at this level, drum roll, please. Okay, okay, it's not a drum roll. But at the end of the day, what we do here is like Wall Street, baby. I don't think you guys really understand, but there was a time when the government actually bombed Americans on American soil. They call it Black Street, Wall Street. So here's the thing. This is a non-negotiable way to receive $1 million contract, multi-million dollar contract, possibly $1 billion contract. Can somebody repeat after me? Multi-million dollar contract. You partner with us. We'll go after government contracts on your behalf. First, you have to get set up in the SAM system. It's another system. We take care of all that for you. Next, you have to get minority certified, which is so. It's a rabbit hole to get you certified, but would need it so you can begin applying on your behalf. Listen, woo, Y'all already know, right? Um, we'll also create your capability statement for you. This is your business resume. Most entrepreneurs are too busy working in or on their business to dedicate the time and proficiency needed to successfully acquire government contracts. However, after you are officially set up with all of your data points for your business, with our help, of course, we will start applying for you in your level of expertise. I don't know how many of y'all caught that, but we're gonna do the work for you. When you get the contract, we still gonna help do the work with you. We're gonna help you with consulting. We're gonna help you with hiring. We're gonna help you with payroll. We're gonna help you with everything that you feel comfortable with because it's your business. If you want to move in this place, if you don't want to move in this place, well, you just have $35,000 to play with. You just our half because we help bring the client, and then we kind of go from there. Awesome. Now this is extra, guys. There's an additional success fee of 5 to 20% for the life of the contract after we secure the contract for you. Now we're gonna do all this work for you, like real talk. So we want to get paid. So getting the contract is just the first step. The next step is setting up payroll, getting the primes, the subprimes. We help you with everything. We make sure you have a successful season while doing business with the largest customer in the world, which is our government. So just a reminder, if you come in at this level, you don't have to participate in getting a government contract. This level gives you access to an extra 25% bonus if it is purchased in the initial stages. Otherwise, you just get the added advantage of being licensed to sell and receive passive income was at the highest level at this zone. And we've had people got in at level 4 and decide, oh no, I need to level up. And they did within 30 minutes, they missed the 25% bonus. But they were still excited because government contracting has changed the game. It changes legacy, it changes the code, seriously. So there's a 50-50 split. I'm not going to go through this right now because it's just a lot of numbers. But the bottom line is whatever you come in at, if you come in at level like for the nonprofit master, it's $14,000. 6,000 goes to you. 6,000 goes to our admin. $2,000 goes to our closing team, and our admin does a lot of work. So some people are like, where are you going to get the 6 grand? Well, first of all, as we're splitting money with people who come in, there has to be a pool of money that we're leveraging to help pay for everything. Because when you come into each one of these levels, we're paying someone on your behalf when you come in when we're building the business. So there's a coach, there's a mentor, you may have a PA, you may have a project manager, depending on where you come in at. So um, so that's that, guys. The government contracting, most people want to come in at the highest level as fast as they can so they can participate in that extra 25 split. Let's see if I have it right here. Uh-oh, that makes messed up a little bit. But basically, you would take 75% of whatever the cost is. You get a portion. We get a, like, for example, if we go to level 6, it's 28,000. Sorry about the jump, guys. But you would get $18,000 when we made a sale. And we would make $6,000, our team, and 4,000 would go to whoever helped close it, right? That's pretty good. If you sell a $35,000 product, which believe me, most people come in at the higher level, you get $22,500. And then the team gets 7,500 and then 5,000 for the team that helped close it. So, this is some really this is some really good stuff, like real talk. And it's like it sets you up for success. It's money. It's credit. Like if you have the money, I'd rather show you how to take your money and get your credit together so you can leverage credit and use somebody else's money. So God forbid anything go wrong or whatever, then you use other people's money, not your money. Nothing's gonna go wrong. We have this thing, it's built out. It's to a science. And I do have like testimonials and all that stuff, but if I put it on this, it doesn't play. But this is the thing. Let me just get to the next part. Here's an opportunity to change your life as you know it. Purchase a member bishop. Oh, we call these member bishops because they're like franchises. Isn't that cute? And you reap the long time rewards. This is it's until you say stop. Right? Imagine what it would be like to step into a possibility where you're rewarded financially because your money went to work for you. That's what this is all about. I have another platform. We help with credit and stuff like that. But our biggest thing is getting people to six-figure funding so they can come into the Black Millionaires Matrix, which is seven-figure strategies. And then, you can basically start to create a passive income for yourself. And then you have to ask yourself, what will 5,000 or 10,000 or 20,000 or $50,000 a month passive income look like for you? And when you're selling high ticket items on internet and you're using digital experts, which we use, and you have the Facebook, the YouTube, the LinkedIn, the TikTok, all the different strategies, different ways to go out and get traffic organically and paid, then you start to receive bigger ticket sales that we create. I mean, that we close. I'm sorry, not create. We close, and then there's profit share. I don't know. It's amazing. We took every excuse away. I offer funding for everyone. If you don't have the credit needed for funding, we can help there as well. We have low tier barrier of entry that everyone should be able to afford, and you can progress from there. And you can start at $3,500, and as you're making money, you can upgrade. You can pay the difference, and so on and so forth. You'll just be at a 50-50 split no matter what. You come in that way, but that's okay. I mean, it's really good money, guys. So for all the zones, a portion of the money you pay is used to pay the team that closes the sales. Plus, we pay for your initial ad spend campaign because it takes money to run a business. Now, I ain't gonna sit here and play. It takes money and it takes people. It takes excellent people. You got to have the best people. You got to pay them well. Period. So if you want to win, you got to put yourself in position to win. You got to understand the game. Your ad spend campaign is the only expense you will have during this entire business model. And here's the best part. You should only have to come out of pocket one time, and that's with your initial purchase. Did y'all hear me there? Listen, that's all. That's it. That's you. I mean, we do this right. That's all you have to do. So remember that every membership zone you buy into, there's a partner split, and you get access to every membership level below the one that you brought in at. So, for example, if you purchase a membership at level 4, you will have access to all the benefits from levels 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I want you to remember level 4 is a nonprofit mastery. Number 3 is the business building business credit. Number 2 is credit on purpose, and number 1, the most amazing of all, is the mindset. So now you get access to all of those. Guys, you can't beat that with a stick. I promise you, it's amazing. So when someone purchases membership above your membership level, the difference in that commission goes to the membership portal. That may not be the best news. However, here's some better news. We've decided to give you credit of $500 towards ad spend for levels 2 to 4 and $1,000 for ad spend for the profit 5 through 7. So this will make a bit more sense when you join us because the bottom line is we make sure everyone eats in our family. And when you join us, you become family. And in this family, we all must win. Like there is no, we all have to win. Everybody wins or everybody fails. Have you guys seen that show, The Money Heist? Oh God, you have to see The Money Heist and just see the whole thing. I can't tell you, but it's so amazing. Okay. So there's a profit share 50-50 split after admin costs for the profit money 6 and below. However, if you come in profit zone 7, you'll receive a bonus commission of 25% on every sale made via your membership zone. So listen, your profit will be more if you come in at that 35%. I kind of went through that. And even if you can't start at that level, get in where you can and level up as fast as you can so that you don't miss out on commissions. However, when you reach that level, you only get an extra 25% if when you sign up and come in at level 7. So purchase at the highest level that you can. This is a real business, guys. We're spending real money here. We have real products and we have real people to pay. And we train and all of that good stuff, okay? So, get in where you can. Don't miss out on the difference in commissions if you can. Your membership gives you two powerful advantages. It gives you access of how to master the rules of the money game. And it's a perpetual passive income. It's perpetual because it will generate a passive income. However, you have to reinvest monthly for your ad spend budget. That's what keeps this thing going. That's what keeps it logical, yes, and legal. And those wasn't the words I was looking for, but it keeps it going. Okay. Here your money truly goes to work for you. And yes, it absolutely takes money to make money. All right, at this point in the presentation is where you decide. Do you want to continue working for money? Or do you want to start the process of letting money work for you? Now, when I say this is the highest form of the money game, using leverage, your mindset, and your credit, getting funded, using said funds to purchase a business that allows you to fire yourself, or partnering up with a team of digital experts, sales and marketing team, a promised minimum guarantee on your investment, a 4-month money back guarantee. Our team does all the work. We split the profits. It's a scalable system. For everyone you refer, you'll receive a percentage of the money. So just take action, guys. Go to callkhadijah.com. Go here, get on my calendar. Let's get you started. Where do you want to start? Are you starting at level 6? Are you starting at level 5? Get in where you can. Let me answer all your questions. I know this is a lot. You may want to watch it a couple times. I'm going to tell you this. It would change your life. Not just the money part. Our team is amazing. The people you're going to meet. And you don't even have to see. This is the cool thing. Let me tell you. I joined a platform like this. I paid 25,000, and I only get 5K, right? 5 to 7,000 dollars. Well, they do have Q&As, and I have been on a couple of their Q&As that are amazing. And when people come into one of these zones, I introduce you to other ones like this that I'm a part of, and then you can invest. So you can have money coming from more than one source, right? But I've never met anybody. They have some amazing videos. There's some amazing marketing stuff that they do. But I haven't really met anyone. But we're a little bit more family oriented. Like we're going to do events 4 times a year. The Black Mirrors Matrix. We have something called the BWSBD, which is the Black Wall Street Business Directory. Which when you come on board, you get to be a part of that. You get to have a whole page of real estate where you get to online digital real estate where you get to highlight your business and talk about who you are. And then we have a star system. You have to be a 4 and a half or 5 to stay in the BWSBD. And if you're not, we pull you down and we work with you and we help you until you get back to where you need to be. Because our things, operate in excellence. Real talk. We hear that word, black excellence, black excellence. A um, I went to a brunch today that one of Beyonce mother, Tina Knowles, one of her really dear friends. Um, he does these brunches all over the world. He does a lot of stuff in LA. So he's like really close to Tina Knowles. So my joke is, I'm one step away from meeting Beyonce. But anyway, yeah, but that part. I'm probably closer to meeting her mom than her at this point, but I don't know. Anyway, it was amazing. It was amazing. The main thing, the main thing for me is putting people in a position to do something different than what they've ever done before, and for us to break the internet because we've made like millions. We're making like millionaires. Like millionaires are being made, and I love what I do. And this right here is like a money movement. It's like a movement of money. Because when you get in and you start to really understand, all you're doing is putting your money to work. Like it's just like right now, if you went and paid $1 million to McDonald's, um, you would come out with less. You would make less as a CEO of that $1 million investment than you would investing in the Black Winners Matrix. There's no investment product that is going to give you a return on your money that we're going to give you. But this is not the Black Winners Matrix concept. This is digital marketing concept. This is a proven, this is a proven entity. This is a proven dynamic. We just took it and took it to another level because y'all know how we are. Black people, we're creative. You show us the game. You show us how to do something. We're going to scale it to a whole nother level. One of my coaches, I'm not saying I can do this, but I'm saying one of my coaches did. He took a young lady who was making $45,000 a year selling hair. In 1 year, he was able to scale her business to 45 million. Now, am I going to be able to do that with you? I probably not because that was a totally different model. She had a hair store and was buying hair and but this is what I can tell you. My challenge is to get you to $1,000,000 in a year. And I know some of you go, "Oh my God," but in order for you to get to that level, you have to you have to invest and you have to reinvest back into your business of digital real estate, digital franchises that we're building and we're buying and we're purchasing and we're putting them together, we're selling them, and then we're splitting the profit. So in order for you to get to that level, oh, you gotta understand the game. You gotta understand that it takes money to make money. But and then as you start to see. Oh, okay, and then you can have more than one here, you can have 4 or 5 different passive income streams through our network. I'm gonna introduce you to other people. They do things totally different than what we do, but it's still the same concept. You put your money to work. And with anything, you put a little money in, you make that money back. You at some point you pull your principal back, and now you're playing with house money. And then it is what it is, right? All right, guys, that's my time. I really didn't want to do more than an hour. I'm a little bit over an hour. So, listen, let's make it happen. I'm really excited. I've had a lot of people they want to get started, so here we are. We're ready to go. Now, if you can't afford a zone and you don't have the credit, then get started in our credit restoration program. Still call me, text me, so that I can tell you about, how to get started on another side that's not high ticket. And it's only a few $100 to get started with getting your credit done, but you gotta pay every month until it's done. But you know what? We can get it done. Like there's nothing we can't remove. Period. So you can call Khadijah.com or you can text. I'm ready at 770-545-0525. Listen, guys, this is a labor of love for me. This has been downloaded from the Most High. I am really excited to share this with you. I know I said a lot. You might not understand it all, but this is all you have to understand. It's a dynamic that will help you become passive income rich. We call it that passive income soft life. So at the end of the day, when you really understand the game, somebody just said, "Put me in, coach." Bernard, like when you really understand the game, guess what? We take it to a whole nother level. I've had such an influx of new clients in the past 2 weeks. Oh my God. But I'm gonna just tell you this. The world is opening up. And this is the thing. There's some people out there saying there's a recession going on. I don't know where them people live, but I don't know who they hang out with. But the people I'm around, there's abundance all over, all around. There's abundance. There's people spending money. There's, oh my God, I have so many ways to get people funded that it's just like, oh my God. My team, like, oh my God, we even have a session tomorrow on Sunday on Mother's Day because there's some people who we have them here, and there's a few things they need, and there's a few things over there. But this is the thing: we're so committed to everybody winning. That Black Kids Fund that I'm a part of, they're so overwhelmed right now. They had to hire some more people, blah blah blah. But I'm gonna just tell you this: when you're ready, the student, no, when the student is ready, the teacher, the coach shows up. All right, so thank you. That's my time. I appreciate you. And I'm ready if you're ready. If you're ready, are you ready? I'm gonna ask this question. A year from today, today is May 13th. I have a birthday in two days, May 15th. I really hate to date these recordings, but it is what it is, right? You might see this in January. Who knows? You're like, hey, anyway, my birthday is May 15th. When you become intentional about winning, winners show up. Winners circles show up. They show up and they show out. So with that being said, I'm going to go. And I'm going to say this, if you're ready, hey, call Khadijah.com, get on my calendar so we can decide what level, what zone is good for you. It's all about the amount of money that you can afford, period, point blank. Because everything from there it's the same product. It's just a different bonus on every level. But the product is creating a passive income. All right, guys, gotta go. Bye-bye. Peace, love, and light. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate that you shared the time to listen to this presentation because if you're still here, I know that means you're ready. I know you're ready to do something different, and I'm ready for you. Alright, peace, love, and light. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.